Personal injury lawyers and attorneys. Although some personal injury lawyers may specialize in one area, there are companies around who have dedicated people for specific areas, which means the same company can handle a variety of different personal injury cases. Physical impact. When most people pursue a personal injury case, it is because they have sustained some kind of physical injury that has resulted in pain and suffering. Sometimes the effects are short-term, but they can be long-term and may even be permanent. These injuries can impact the person's ability to do simple things like sit or stand, or they may affect a person's enjoyment of physical activities such as hiking or other sports. Not everyone wants to sue another person, however, if an injury has occurred where it affects the normal day-to-day of the person injured, or that person is not able to work, or money is lost because of the injury, the person should seek a professional company to help reclaim any funds lost due to the difficulties that arose because of the injury. More likely to recover the maximum compensation you are entitled to rather than dealing with your insurance company direct. The recent case at PHC Law from PHC Law highlights why the client approached PHC Law having suffered various injuries having been involved in a car accident. His insurance company contacted him immediately, offering him the sum of £1,000 in settlement of his claim for personal injury. Reluctant to deal with the defendant's insurance company direct, who also contacted him, he instead approached PHC Law. After obtaining detailed instructions from the client concerning his injuries, supported by a medical report, PHC recovered damages of £2,500 compensation on his behalf, an increase of 150% compared to what his insurance company offered him. A personal injury solicitor will be able to obtain more compensation for your injuries. Experienced solicitors have experience in evaluating the compensation that the client is entitled to by law and can also explore the contributing factors that could increase the compensation amount to which you are entitled. Any financial loss or out-of-pocket expenses that you have suffered as a result of your injury that can also be compensated for. An insurance company, for instance, who may have agreed to pay you compensation is not under any duty to advise you about these losses. Professional effects. The professional effects of a personal injury case can reach far beyond a few missed days of work. In some cases, an accident can result in a permanent disability. It can also alter a person's ability to perform a job so that he or she is forced to seek a different career completely. Not only might this result in diminished wage earning capacity, but also it could be demoralizing for someone whose identity is wrapped up in his or her career. Most lawyers will have websites with case studies. So look around for lawyers in your area to see who is best to handle your case, as well as look at the case studies and any reviews that may have been written about them to give you extra assurance that you are in safe hands.